I wrote this poem last year, and I've been doing it at a bunch of our shows. And every show I've been saying, this is for a friend of mine and it's for you. And this is the only show I'll say this. This is a poem I wrote for one of my best friends, Buddy Wakefield from here. And he is an amazing artist, and I am lucky to get to tour with him. And whenever I go through heartache, I know how to deal with it. It has to do with a light bright and reruns of Alf and Jameson and whiskey. And when someone that I care for goes through heartache, you feel it times 10 because you know they're a creative spirit or something, and you know like they should be pumping this good juice out into the world, and they've been shut down by grief or depression or something, and you just want to shake it from them. And you don't always know how to do that. And so I wrote this piece where I wished there was a church that you could go to, and it would look just like this. The walls would be lined with kegs of beer, and the center would just be stuff you could break with a baseball bat. That's it. No funny hymns, no strange robes, no guilt or shame, just pure aggression and release. So I wrote this piece for my friends called Church of the Broken Axe Handle. Lord, my friend's heart has disassembled. So broken it is red dust. His pen is rust. His body is not a house built for silent prayer. It is a church of blood, raw, razor pumping for that scar power, axe handle snap, and dirt face gospel. We belong to the same church. Our clergy, blacksmiths, cutthroats, former party murderers, and never again to be bound choir. Our lobby holds a bowl of holy water filled with terrified jellyfish. Come wash your hands in it. Feel the frenzied sting of his creatures. It is the Lord's idea for us to feel the sting. We are the horror in the Lord's love poem, his beautiful love poem. He has given birth to us to sing in this fight. We are the organ full of bees, the enemies of silence. Sing out your death rattle constant. Sing out your questions with the force and mess of dynamite stew. Listen for an answer echoing inside you, spinning warmth like a Leslie speaker. You will hear it when you are so alone. I know you are alone and soaking in it. Like solitude is blood and the night is the letting. I know your heart races with the pressure of everyone in the room finding a slow dance partner, except for you. I say tap into the dance. Love is yours, love is yours, love is yours. Lose the ones who stepped on your shoes. Love is yours, love is yours, love is yours. Let it be its horrible self. Learn it. Love is yours. This church is fully armed. Return to it with devotion. Your spirit is a ready gun. You must load it yourself, but only fire it into the worthy. Rise above the grief bait and sugars of sorrow. Spin a searing gold from all that copper noise. You are better than the demons whispering in your cheeks. You are better than the demons whispering in your cheeks. Lift us back into your belief and let it blast. Let it be a bloodbath with your innards on the floor. No apologies. Welcome yourself back to ugly glory you. And now this church welcomes all of you. You new crawling psalms, you drunk choirs, you gouged melodies, you nasty bags of glowing mercy. We welcome those with unpaid bone tariffs, those raised by the missing, Those boys who got lost in the eyes of another boy. Those who loved the cities that hated them. Those who kept putting on their gloves for boxing the sanity out. Those who could not scratch their golden tickets because their fingernails were ground down from clawing their own way out of their father's casket. Those who could not get skinny enough to get to the front of the line. Those who could not stand anymore, so they built splints out of words, out of their own words. Depth charges, yes. The choir charging the audience with tambourines, shaking the hell from their teeth. Yes, kick me when I'm up. Yes, hallelujah, we are fucked. Yes, bring it on so we can lift ourselves out of this magpie swamp. The worst thing you have ever been through has always been a fair fight. The worst thing you have ever been through has always been a fair fight. So come to the church of the new. A building that only says lost and in bold letters found. You are church. You are the closest thing to the image of true salvation I have ever seen. This is not a typical church. This is a low-attended funeral, a skinny sinner's bugger kegger. This is a piñata full of doves that demands beautiful release. So open the gates. Send St. Peter home. All are now welcome. Turn on your golden lights. Guide us in. Someone you've been waiting for is coming. Guard your heart minimally. Security threat, beige. You can still carry a knife and trust everyone. Carry it in your mouth. Every time you open it, we will await the sharpening noise of true worship. So cry out into the darkness, the sermon that does not cease. You cannot be abandoned.